Go. So, welcome to the first episode of the Days Umbrellas podcast. So, over here we have who's hosting today, Tako, and Ryan and JL will be joining us for today as well. My name is Shin-i, so I'm going to introduce the people. So, Tako, you may begin.
Hello, my name's Tako.
Great. Okay, so I'll give the hosting to Tako right now. So yeah, Tako, you may continue.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about ourselves when we are 10 years old.
What? Okay, so 10 years old. How were you guys like? Personally,
I
I
was
think
that
Mhm.
cringy person in class. I'll be like, oh, I got this new trend or something.
Oh, I remember you were that Billie Eilish fan, you know? You thought you were so-called depressed, you know?
Shut up.
You wore those black hoodies, you know?
You know what? I didn't even have a black hoodie when I was
You were
that age.
you were all emo. I believe you had one, but you like wearing
No,
those.
I only had it at the end of.
Oh, and you like BTS too. You like BTS, and you also like
I
Billie
was crazy
Eilish.
about them.
Yeah, and like for me, I think like I wasn't listening to K-pop when I was like P3. I listened to those pop, you know, from those latest hits like Ed Sheeran
I
or
still
something.
do.
I
I don't
remember
listen to it.
Despacito was like very popular when it came out.
Oh no.
So yes, I like ravaged about it for like 1 year straight.
Are you serious?
Like legit, like yeah, from like 8 till 9, I think, and yeah, maybe even 10. You know, so
Bruh.
I don't know. I don't know why, but I think it was just a very nice tune or something. Cause yeah, and I don't know why I liked it though. I don't like it right now. Like I used to like it. I don't know why. Like I had bad taste as a kid. Like
You did.
yeah, and I was that social butterfly, but I refused to make any new friends. So I had that friend group of 5 who were like all from China, and they were like extremely toxic. So yeah. What about you, Ryan?
I think when I was 10, I was the girl in the weird squad, whatever thing that is. Yeah.
Wait, so were they toxic to you? Like
Yes, very, very, very toxic.
but how? How were they toxic?
Like they will like tell you that you are their friend for one day, and then the next day they will like, I'm not your friend anymore. Like some
Yes,
Oh,
I know
what
those
you're
people.
talking
They're the worst. You know, they're the worst.
And I'm pretty sure in your group is like that one person who was like her
Yeah.
type.
Yeah, that one
Exactly.
person.
Exactly. What about you, JL? I think like your friend group was a nerd friend group, right?
Oh, she
No,
was.
I was just
But in
quiet.
P1, he was literally
Oh,
just like.
Yeah, he was the
like,
quietest guy around, but now he's like the most annoying guy ever. You know,
Yeah.
like
the most annoying.
his personality changed in like a span of 2 years. You know, and it just changed completely.
I know, right? When he was 11 years old, he was like, "Oh my god!" Like he was literally just exclaiming the other time, the whole
Exactly,
time.
exactly. Like 1 year took the change. You know, because when he was 10, he was the quietest guy ever. Like he was those quiet kids who threatened to bomb the school. But like when he was 11, he was those guys with 11 friends who were very loud, you know. So
Yeah, I know.
what would you do when you were actually 10? Like what did you do? What was your daily routine like?
Billie Eilish fan.
No, like nothing.
What? Wait, what do you mean by nothing? Can you like emphasize that? I sound like an English teacher, like our English teacher right now. The one that teaches us. She's like the most annoying person ever. And I'm sure like she maybe could stumble on this podcast. So I'm like a little bit
I'm
scared.
pretty sure
Maybe
she
I would
would.
die. You know? Maybe I would
she's
die.
oh wait. Oh yeah.
She's the worst. But I remember our science teacher. Yeah, she's the worst of the worst. she can go to hell at this point. Like she doesn't even value her daughter more than our model pupil, you know. Like she's like our modern pupil is better than her daughter, you know. Like she doesn't
know.
care, you know. Yeah. And what would you guys actually do? What was your daily routine like when you were 10?
I would just like before going to school, I'll act like this crazy person. Like I will not act crazy, but act like very, how do you say? I don't know how to explain. Help me.
Wait, do you used to wear like jackets when you went to school? Cause
Actually I did not wear them on like for
Mhm.
trendy or something. I wore them because usually I
cold.
would feel very cold. Yeah, because
yeah,
I'm like
Short.
yeah.
short. Yes, you're still
I'm
very
so
short.
short.
You are still like you're
At
like
least I
only
grow.
you're like the length of a ruler. You know,
No,
a ruler can measure your height. A 15 centimeter ruler, it can measure your height.
no.
So yeah, when you went back home like after school, what do you like usually do?
Hold on.
Is the information too
wait,
much?
okay.
Access?
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Do
Yeah.
you have get scammed before? Like not scammed, but do you have a scammer contacting you before? Because
Oh,
one
exact-
just did.
Scammers like they always scam me, then I scam them back. You know, they
But how
pretend
do I
that
scam them?
they
Oh, they
pretend
all scam me.
they pretend they're like
when
this
they-
bank, you know, because I live in Singapore.
Yeah.
And they
Every
keep on
single
saying
time.
they're like from the Bank of Singapore. Then I just respond with, "Thank you for calling customer support. How may I help you?" You know, and they just and you know it's always a robot manning these calls. So after I say that, there's no response. You know, so
I just respond by saying shut up.
I
And
mean
then
I don't
block him.
respond. Half of the time I just miss the calls because I have my phone on do not disturb mode. So if you guys like if I reply to your text late, it's probably because my phone is on do not disturb mode, so I can't even hear anything. You know, but I'm always online on Instagram. You know,
I
I'm
know
like
you like 24 hours online.
exactly. And
Why do you like Instagram so much?
like
How do you?
because
how
I'm
few
too bored.
friends-
I'm too bored for stuff. You know, I need Instagram in my
stuff.
life. Exactly. Like, oh, talking about Instagram, did you guys actually have Instagram when you were like P4?
Yep.
No, I
Like
didn't have a
primary
phone.
4 or 10 years old? Did you have it?
No,
Yes.
no.
I didn't even have
No.
a phone.
So in Singapore, we would go to like primary schools. That means it's like from 7 to 12. So primary 4 would be 10 years old. So yes, did you guys have Instagram when you were primary 4?
No,
Yes,
I had it
I-
in like primary 5 or something.
That's still underage, you know, because you need to be
Say
secondary
11
1
and 13 are the same
or
thing.
13. Like I don't think so. That's if my
It is
math
the same
if,
thing.
if my math teacher had taught me like subtraction, 13 minus 11, it's 2. It's 2 years difference. But
No,
Eh?
2 years equals 0.
Instagram doesn't care. It's like I'm too busy with other things. Because you know, Instagram manages Facebook. I mean Facebook manages Instagram. Yes.
Instagram.
Same thing. So yeah. They are probably too busy, you know. Mark Zuckerberg is probably like living his best life while we are just homeless students.
I know, right?
Homeless. Like our fashion sense was the worst in like 10 when we were 10.
Mine.
But
There's
but
no
the
such
thing is
thing as
that when it
fashion
goes,
sense in primary school.
Exactly. Like everyone just wore school uniforms. Like no
No.
one.
there's no fashion.
There's
There's
no
No such thing
fashion.
as fashion.
The only fashion you have is you wear a jacket around your waist.
yeah,
That's the only
exactly.
fashion.
Because yeah, we wear school uniforms, and we were only allowed to wear like jackets when it was cold, like in the morning, like very early in the morning. So after the morning, it just gets unbearably hot because Singapore, our weather is so extreme. So like when it's 9 a.m., we just have our sweaters around our waists because it's way too hot. And that's the fashion sense we had in primary school. And yeah, in secondary school, it's much more free. But I think it's in some schools it like becomes stricter. You know, like those
Yeah,
elite
yes.
schools. Elite schools in Singapore,
Yeah.
they are like they talk like no sideburns, and sideburns are like you cut your edges
Those
short. They don't allow that, you know.
And they
But
don't allow
those elite
earrings.
schools have their own jacket, so that's their own
Oh,
fashion sense.
yeah, exactly. They like in official events, the elite schools they get to wear their okay, blazer. They have a blazer and a tie to wear on official events, you know.
Yeah.
And I really
Mm.
envy it, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we went from this to that. So Takeo, you may continue your hosting.
Okay,
Shin-i is just doing most of the talking.
Exactly, like I don't even know why she's the host. Like I'm just talking. Like, please.
okay, there's a reason why I did not want to interrupt you.
Because I'm the extrovert person, while you
Yep.
guys are all
Yeah.
too quiet for me.
You just talk the whole way through this podcast. And we are just like
Mm-hmm.
listeners.
Do you have a problem with that?
Did I say I have a problem with that?
Very good. Okay, so talking, we continue.
Okay, we're gonna talk about food experiences over the world.
Food? Why? What?
Food, yeah. Like, what type of cuisine do you guys like? Like
Japanese.
Japanese, yeah. Japanese is the best. What about you, Ryan?
I'm sorry, but I don't really like Japanese cuisine.
Why?
Insult.
That's like
This
that's
is-
like
this
my
is an
least
insult.
favorite. I'm sorry.
Huh?
But my brother
What?
does. My brother loves Japanese
Oh,
cuisine.
great.
Okay,
So you're
sure.
adopted.
Yeah.
So in general, you're adopted. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh
I'm
my god.
sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah, but you know, like I got the Asian blood in me, and I'm like a descendant of the dragon or whatever. So yeah, like the Asian blood
No,
is
you're
inside of
not.
me.
Yeah,
I'm,
right.
you know how I'm like Chinese, but my math is like the worst. You know, like
How
everyone
does
here,
Chinese have to relate to math?
because Chinese people are good at math. Like every
You're
Chinese
so
person I know,
stereotype.
no, like every
No.
Chinese person I know is good at math.
No,
I'm
Jessie
not
is
good at
not
math.
that.
Jessie, who's Jessie? Like I don't know her. But who's Jessie? Jessie J?
Jessie J?
You know what? Never mind.
Oh. Like you have way too many friends for me, so I don't know who that is. But let's continue. So like you know how everyone here is bad at math, with the exception of JL. Like everyone here is like a low like underachiever, while like this guy over here is constantly doing nothing and getting high marks. Like over here, she has supplementary classes like every single day. So the only day like she's kind of free is Friday, and I'm starting to think like, is she just not free because she doesn't want to talk to me? Like, am I too annoying?
Maybe.
Maybe. Yes, that's
Probably.
yeah, probably. You know,
Probably
like
she's annoyed with you.
he's annoyed me exactly. She's probably like free
No, it's because he
24/7.
goes out too much often. No, I'm actually very busy.
Ooh. What about you, Ryan? Do you have any supplementary classes after school?
Why do you call it supplementary
Yeah.
class? It's just tuition.
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 Tuition. Tuition.
Tuition.
Tuition.
Tuition.
Tuition.
Tuition. Tuition.
Tuition.
Tuition.
Tuition.
Okay, this podcast is going nowhere. Let's continue. So, cough. Oh no, I got COVID-19. So, yeah. Let's continue. So, tuition, like college tuition. You don't call it college tuition. You call it college tuition. You know, that's British English. Tuition, exactly. Like this guy is.
Oh my gosh.
Too Singaporean
But we are
for us.
Singaporeans.
No,
Singaporeans have their own language.
I'm the descendant of the dragon.
Yeah, right.
What's happening in your background? Is there a fire? I think
Yes.
is someone getting murdered?
Fire what? Do we
I
need
think
cry
so.
help?
Oh,
We
oh
need to call
no.
help.
Yeah, they're crying for help, but I don't care.
Oh, this like that meme from like somewhere. It's like this is fine. You know that meme.
The
Yeah.
dog.
So Ryan, do you have any tuition after class?
Yeah, I have to get good results, even though I'm not getting very good results.
Yeah, like I personally think that getting too much supplementary classes is not good for you because your schedule is just packed and you don't remember anything. You're just thinking, oh, my next class is in I don't know how many minutes, So yeah. And
Yeah.
talking about
Okay.
tuition, we have I don't know how to continue this conversation. So Taka, you will continue with our next question.
What your favorite animal is and what do you like about it?
Oh, you can see the profile picture, but talking about dogs are like too messy. So when I
They're
reach
not
the legal age
messy.
of
They're not messy.
they're not messy if you get
They're
those
not messy.
if you get small dogs then they are not. But I want those big Samoyed dogs, those. But those
Okay.
require but those big dogs, they require a lot of grooming. And I don't have the time for that. So I need cats. I want cats, like 10 cats. I'll have like 0 kids with 10 cats and 5 dogs. So yes. What about you, Taco?
I would like to have cats because they're more well mannered and yeah.
Oh, I watched this thing on YouTube Shorts because I don't like TikTok. I hate TikTok passion.
Hey, oh my gosh, how you hate TikTok.
So I use YouTube Shorts, but YouTube Shorts
Oh
is
my
basically
gosh.
TikTok. So
Exactly.
I'm trying to get rid of this. I have a petition. Do you guys like want to have a petition like stop YouTube Shorts?
Yep.
Yeah, YouTube Shorts is too cringe for me. But anyways, I was looking at YouTube
I don't
Shorts.
want to watch YouTube Shorts. I don't
Like,
want to watch YouTube Shorts.
YouTube
I only
Shorts.
watch TikTok.
Exactly. But YouTube Shorts, right? I saw this video that was like dogs treat you as a completely another thing. So when they spot you, they will like have a different behavior. But cats, they just treat you like a bigger, dumber cat. So they treat you as a roommate. So all that grooming and a licking that they do to you, yeah, that's just how they behave to other cats. Yeah, that's what I saw. And I think it's quite true. So
Bigger, dumber cat. Okay. Great
bigger dumber
logic.
cat is you. Okay, so
Hello, I'm smarter than you.
no, you're not.
How?
How
am I not?
I don't study at all. But my grades are slightly lower only. My grades are like 5 marks.
Yeah, totally
lower.
slightly lower. Only.
Slightly. Slightly.
Very, very slightly, totally.
It sounds so sarcastic right now. Okay, so Taco, how many cats do you like want when you grow up?
Maybe 3.
I don't want any pets.
3 is perfect.
3. 3. What do you want to name them? I would like name them 1, 2, 3. Like those prisoner numbers. Prisoner.
But they're not prisoners. They're not prisoners.
Exactly. But I have no ideas. I have no ideas for the time being right now. So yeah. So Taco, what will you name them?
Frosty, milk and cookie.
What?
Like
I
how
couldn't
those
hear properly.
Taco
Wait.
repeat. Repeat.
Frosty, milk and cookie.
No, like how dogs they have like
Still
they have
cookies.
not like dogs, they have very like human names like Albert, Dumbledore, Harry.
Yeah.
Einstein.
Yeah.
Exactly, but But those cats, right? Cats
are
just have
named after food.
exactly
Named after
Fanta,
food.
Fanta,
Soda.
Soda is like the name of a dog of my friend, but I think
My
it's still
friend.
counted because my friend doesn't know how to name. She named it when she was like 4. So yeah,
No, she didn't name it when she was 4. It's
No,
just
she-
that because
she told me she
It's-
named it when she was like young. She named it with her mom or
Yeah.
something. Exactly. And
but
like
then the point she named it is because someone was drinking soda at that point.
this is the
So she
lamest
named
name
it
ever.
soda.
Exactly. Like I don't know how. And you know, like
Yeah.
talking about cat names, you know how they always like randomly name, like they call it Fanta, Milky, Cookies, some more water,
What the?
alcohol,
Oh my gosh. Beer.
beer,
Wine.
drugs.
Wine.
Exactly.
Oh no.
So yeah, Tako, you got any more questions? Because I feel like it's gonna end.
Nah.
No? Okay. How
How
about we
many more minutes?
I don't know. We can just end when we want to, but let's continue.
Oh.
I have a lot to talk about because I'm too bored. You know how Mogu, like we have this drink called Mogu
Yeah.
Oh,
Mogu.
magu magu.
Yeah.
It's the best
yeah.
drink ever. You know,
I
we
don't
had-
drink it. I'm
Yes.
sorry. I don't drink it. I never drank it before.
like it's
But
from Thailand or
boba
something.
tea is nicer.
Bubble tea is nicer, exactly. Boba is too nice. And you know boba, boba ice cream, right? It's
Oh yeah.
it's
Yeah.
the best thing ever. You know, boba ice cream. Like the
I
pearls,
never tried before though.
the boba is chewy. Like it's not frozen, it's
I
chewy.
know, right? It's so nice.
But it's super expensive. It's like $20 for 4. So
No, it's not like that expensive, you know.
oh wait, no, for
I-
8, you know. So it's like
No,
You-
I went to like the supermarket and then after that, like I bought like
maybe it's on
one
discount.
packet of 20 for like $10.
Where do you get a one packet of 20? How does it fit? Is it like those cornetto mini?
Wait, no. Wait, it's like a packet of 10 for $10. Yeah.
Pen? What pen?
10.
Or 10? 10 for 10. What that like? I'm malfunctioning
Wait, is that
right now.
expensive?
Yeah, it's
No,
expensive.
that's
You
not
know,
expensive.
for those
No,
tiger
it's $1.
sugar.
$1. No, $1 for ice cream is pretty cheap.
No, like it isn't that cheap.
Magnum ice cream is also very expensive. What?
Not yeah, but the bubble tea ice cream is more expensive. You know. And bubble tea is like an alternative name for boba for those who didn't know, but everyone should know, right? Everyone should know. And just a question: do you guys know what the bubble in bubble tea stands for?
Tapioca.
No. Oh no, something spilled. My Orbeez.
What?
You know the one? You know the one
Orbeez?
Yeah, like I have this squishy thing. It's like a pineapple squishy, and there's Orbeez inside, but it broke yesterday. So yeah, the Orbeez are flying
that
out.
is so sad.
Oh,
You just bought it.
Yeah,
You
but
just bought it like a day ago.
I can grow it. You know, I can grow it to adult Orbeez. But let's continue. The Orbeez are not important. Do you know what the bubble
The
and
Orbeez
bubble
very
tea stands
important.
for? Yeah, it's not important for me. I don't really like Orbeez.
Yes.
BBT.
No.
BBT.
Yeah, bubble tea. What does the bubble and bubble tea stand for? Do any of you guys know?
The stuff inside.
No, it's what stuff?
The bubbles.
No.
The shape. The shape.
Oh yeah, the bubbles. But what are the
Then-
bubbles?
Yeah.
The things.
The pearls.
No, it's
The
not.
pearls.
Do you guys
The
do you
pearls.
guys actually know
No.
what it is? It
Then
is
what is it? Just
it is
tell
like when
lah.
you shake the drink, you know those baristas, they shake the drink, and then you know
Mm.
bubbles will start forming in the top of the drink. That's where the bubble
Oh.
comes from.
So
I
it's
don't
called
shake it
bubble
most of
tea
the
because
time.
it's a bubble.
No, it's
Okay, I
when the
understand.
barista shakes it, the barista would shake it. You know, then
Oh.
bubbles
Yeah,
will start to
sure.
form. And
Hey, you
Isn't
know,
it
every
unhealthy?
time they ask us to shake the bubble tea, when we get it right.
I always forget to shake it. Like
Me also.
When I
Every time I just
I get
take
it,
it and then
I
I
get
put the straw in.
yeah, exactly.
And
Then I
then
was
I
like,
forgot to
oh
shake.
no, I forgot to shake it. So you know what?
And then I just
stir it.
used to stir it.
Yeah, exactly. Like
It's
I
like
just stir with
every
the straw.
single time.
Yeah, exactly. Every single time I forget.
forget to shake it.
Exactly. Like I don't know how, cause my memory is so bad probably.
Don't forget to shake it. I don't even shake it. I don't even know you're supposed to shake it.
Yeah. Like
Shake it off.
they said to shake it like 8 times or something, but then I always forget to shake.
8
So
times.
I
I
just
never shake
But
anything.
isn't that
so I stir it 8 times. You know? What is some like
isn't that unhealthy to shake it?
I don't know,
You keep on
like
shaking it, it'll be unhealthy.
I don't know.
No, it's supposed to mix the other stuff in.
Yeah, it's supposed like, you know,
mix the things
brown
in
sugar, you know?
with
brown
the
sugar.
milk.
Exactly. You're supposed to
Mix the
it.
brown sugar of the milk.
Exactly.
I don't shake, I stir. I
And
stir
some
it, I
caramel
don't
or
shake it.
something.
Mhm. Oh, and you know macchiato, those macchiatos.
Yeah, macchiato.
Those the foam. It's the one that's the best bubble tea ever. You know. You just add.
No,
I never tried before.
You should go try it. It's like nice. It's so nice. You
no,
know.
the best bubble tea I drank was the avocado bubble tea.
Oh, the
That's so
avocado
nice.
bubble tea. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
That
Oh
one
yeah,
is-
that is so nice.
I drank it at like Universal Studios. It's like nice. It's so nice. You know the
I
bubble
don't
tea.
like avocado as a fruit, but I like that.
I like you know
bubble tea.
you,
I like
you know
the-
those avocado milkshakes. Yeah, those are the best.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
that's
love
so
those.
nice.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Where
like
did Taco
mango
go?
milkshakes.
Taco, are you here?
Taco. Are you
Taco.
there, Taco?
Why are you so quiet? I thought you were the host.
Yeah, because you were
I think I should
having
host for the next few episodes. Cause
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm the
maybe.
loudest here.
No,
And you-
you're not the loudest. It's just that you talk too much.
I talk too much. Exactly. Sad noises.
Ha 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 ha. Very funny.
Yeah, so funny. Okay, so yeah, what was I talking about again? Oh, and you know, like
Bubble tea.
some of our friends, you know, like some like 2 people in our like podcast couldn't make it, so they're not here today, and
Yeah.
and so we replaced them with Ryan over here because we are
Hello.
We
desperate.
replaced them.
That sounds so. But sorry,
Oh my
so
god, I sound like the
so-
replacement.
I would like to apologize to Shi-Tsa and Zara for abandoning you guys.
Zara.
Zara. I would
Who's
like to
Zara?
I don't know. You guys, I'll tell you guys after like the podcast, because that's her name. Yes, yeah. It's that.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
part
it's-
of her name.
It's part. Because you know we are using nicknames over here, so yeah, it's a
Because
nick.
we don't want to expose ourselves to other people.
But I think everyone would know who you are.
What? Yeah, true.
Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, so you guys know like how what did it say? Taco, like let's talk about the Japanese cuisine again. Like what's your favorite dish from the Japanese cuisine?
Though. Ramen.
ramen. Yeah.
I like soba, you know, soba.
That is so
Soba is so good. And you know chawanmushi, those steamed
That's
egg.
the best thing.
Yes,
That's
that is
so
so
good.
nice.
And sushi, you know, those with the caviar, the fish eggs.
I don't like caviar.
I
Caviar is
love
not nice.
caviar.
The caviar is, but it's like a cheap, knockoff version of caviar. It's like those orange fish eggs, you know.
I know, but it's like I don't like.
I like those, but like it's
I don't
like
like caviar.
it's like a craving. You like you don't have it every day. You know, if you have it every day, it'll be like you. But then if you like have it once in a while, it's like, ooh, that's good. And you know, tamago or like ebi, you know, prawn.
Oh, yes.
I don't like prawn. I don't like any seafood except fish
Oh,
and baby squid.
babies. Oh, and you know, takoyaki. Takoyaki. Yeah, that's like takoyaki is like the best thing ever. Like
No,
you know,
I never tried octopus dumplings before.
you should change it. You should try it because you know, like when I went to this takoyaki stall, I
Mhm.
ordered like 6 because I thought like 4 was too little, so I ordered 6. Then when I ate finished 4, I was like, oh no, I think I ordered way too much. But I surprisingly could finish it because I was hungry. But I finished it. But how like
Cause you're fat.
fat? I
Where did Ryan go? Is Ryan dead?
I think Ryan is dead. Ryan
I can't hear anything. I say Ryan.
Ryan. Yeah, it sounds like right. Okay. Because it feels like there's no vowel inside there, you know? So it sounds weird. You know, there's no vowel in her name. So yeah. Like all of us have vowels inside our names except for the bottom two people. JL and Rhyme. So it's hard to
But
pronounce their
mine are
name.
just letters, so you still
Yeah,
can
just
like.
letters. It's
then-
initials.
So
Yes.
you ate
Takoyaki.
balls made out of taco.
No,
Good
you
job.
know they had those takoyaki flavors. Like you could choose like between prawn or like ham and cheese, bacon, all those
Huh?
flavors. Yeah.
Okay.
In some stalls, it's nicer
stall
when you
do
get the
that?
original one. You know, if you get the original flavors, it's the best. But if they run out of the regular flavors, you can get like ham and cheese or bacon or like mushroom. They have mushroom, I remember. Ah, I got my RVs. It just dropped. Okay, so yeah, and so you guys, can we talk? Because I feel like everyone here is like either muted or like not talking, except for me. So
I am talking.
Great.
I am talking.
you know Chinese cuisine?
Briny
There's
steak.
this restaurant like in our place. It's called Ding Tai Fung. You know, it's like it's not really. It's like very expensive, and they serve like egg fried rice for like $10.
Oh,
What?
there's a Thai stall near my house.
Mukata?
It's quite new.
Is it
No,
Mukata?
it's- Yeah.
Oh, Mukata
It sells
is.
egg fried rice for less than $5.
Oh, and you know that time we had this fried rice stall near our house. It's like it was like so nice. It was $7, but it's quite a big serving because like we live together. Like you live on top of my house, so you know around our
That
house.
doesn't make sense.
No, she because I live like in the bottom floor, then she lives at the top floor. So you know, yeah.
Okay.
So
So you live in
will
condo.
Yeah.
condominium.
Etc. I live at level 2. He lives at level 8.
Level 2, level 8. Wait, what? I thought you were at level 8. That was level 2. Okay, it's okay. Let's not talk about this. So you know, near our house, we had this fried rice restaurant that also
You
serves like
said that just now.
other things. You know that store?
You're repeating what you're saying.
No, I'm just asking whether she knows that store. Saku, do you
No.
know that store?
No.
No, it's like it's near the supermarket, the mini mart near our house.
Oh, yes, I know.
That one near the overhead bridge.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
It's very nice. It's very expensive.
It's expensive, but it's nice, you know. They serve
Yeah.
like fresh coconuts. And it was so nice. But they closed down like during
Really? I thought
during the pandemic. Yeah?
Wait, I thought it's still. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, it closed.
I thought you're
yeah.
talking about the new one.
Oh, there was a new one?
Yeah, there's a new type.
Oh, the Thai restaurant, yeah, that one. The new
I
Thai
have no
restaurant.
idea.
Oh,
No
I know,
idea.
right? Do you like Dunkin' Donuts?
Yes, very muchy.
Do you like Krispy Kreme more or Dunkin' Donuts more?
I have never tried
Okay,
Dunkin'
so-
Donuts in my entire life.
They
Okay.
have in Singapore,
I
but it's not like common. Yeah, you
I
do
only
you?
the Dunkin' Donuts. I only buy the drink. I never buy the donut before.
That's- do you also are you those type of people who also go like Starbucks to get cake? Are you those type of
okay,
people?
that was like 6-7-year-old me. Yeah, I'll go buy the what New York cheesecake. Yeah,
New
my
York
favorite.
that one that was the most expensive item their menu or something. It was like $7 or $8.
Yeah, it's very
Atas
expensive,
people.
but
You might
it's
as well
worth
go to the nearby supermarket. They also sell
yeah, the nearby
cheesecake.
supermarket. But they're very cold, yeah. What am I talking about? Starbucks also very cold, ah.
You know, but the nearby supermarket, I think they sell like, you know, I think they sell new cheesecakes for like for $8 for 6 slices. So basically it will be 6 times cheaper than Starbucks. Why do you go to Yeah, then why do you go to Starbucks? Because you know how cheesecake, they all taste the same. You know,
Okay, that's very true. That's very true.
they all taste the same no matter what. Even if a Michelin chef made cheesecake, it all tastes the same. Like cake is cake. Cake is edible. I would eat cake. Cake is my routine.
Cake
Yes.
is your routine.
Cake is my
I think
routine.
it's something
I love
that
cake.
might shock some people, but I'm not a huge fan of eating cakes.
What a disgrace! The audacity.
I only
The
like this.
audacity.
I only like
Why
this
you like
sweet
eat cake so much?
Cake is delicious.
Yeah,
think-
I mean cake is very good.
Oh,
but then,
talking
like,
about cake, you know those 10-year-olds.
you
now,
just interrupted me.
they would say they'll say something like well, if you like cake so
Rude.
much, why don't you marry it? You know those? And talking about
Rude.
10-year-olds, we come full circle. Right? We came full circle
Oh my god.
back to the 10-year-old topic, you know?
Yeah, 10-year-old people.
Yeah.
10-year-old
10-year-old
like-
me was horrible.
10-year-old people, they can like what? Have boyfriend, girlfriend now.
Yeah,
like what they doing?
The
This is land
Singaporean
of the
accent.
devil, is it?
Yeah, exactly. They have a relationship at like so early. I don't know how. Like when I was 10, I was
At
like,
least
Oh my
10-year-old people
Oh
don't
my
interrupt
gosh, oh my
people,
gosh,
unlike you.
oh my god.
when I was 10, I
Oh my
barely
gosh.
had any friends.
Cause you interrupt people.
Yes.
Rude.
Sorry.
Oh my
Anyway, I have to
god,
go
I
in
saw
2
this.
minutes.
I saw this girl.
Uh-huh.
She was like what, showing the boy the head. She was
What?
showing-
The what?
she was showing. Okay, so that was the boy. Okay, so there was 2 girls and 1 boy. And then
Mhm.
like these 2 girls, they're just showing how long their hair is to the boy. So
Oh.
the boy was
That's the worst thing ever. If
So, like, the
Optiva
girl
did
with
that,
the
her hair
longer
would be like too
the
sian.
girl with the long yellow hair won. Yeah, she wins.
That's the lamest competition ever. It's like, look, my hair is longer. No, mine is longer. You know? Like, why?
Guys, I have to go.
Oh, okay. So I think
Yes.
let's end this podcast. So let's
Okay.
say our names again.
Goodbye.
No, we have
Bye.
to bye. Okay,
Bye.
so we're gonna end this meeting. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Bye.
Bye. See you.